All right, hello everybody. It is me, Canner Yu-Gi-Oh, and we are here. We are here with some Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, that's right. So we're here with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Let me make sure that this isn't... There we go. Okay, so we're back with some Duel Links today. Rush Duel format. So it's been a very long while. So I'm going to take the first little bit of this video to kind of just explain what's been going on while we get a little bit of grinding in. So I have been, quite frankly, busy with school. Trying to manage school has been very interesting. Trying to manage my social relationships has been interesting as well, on top of, school, work, trying to manage this. I know I should be able to set aside 20 minutes a day just to record a video, but at the same time, it really, really does just take what little bit of energy I have left in my system and just kind of kill my motivation to do anything else throughout the day. If you can see, yes, I'm still in the pack. I have not pulled everything that I need. There's one super that we need, and it's a 3 of for the deck. It's Shadow Buyer. So that's kind of what I'm going for. We have 11 more packs in the box, so it's 550 gems. It's not terrible, but we're going to keep doing this a little bit. Just get through our ranked. I don't even remember what deck is here. Oh yeah, it's the Thunder deck. Well, this is not what the video is going to be, as you can tell from the title. I already recorded a video a couple days ago. I went to upload it today, and I checked back, made sure the sound levels were correct, and none of the audio recorded at all. Just none of it was in the recording. So I had to scrap the recording, which means I now have to upload this. Got no video yesterday because I worked. And I planned on having videos covering new decks every single day until we covered all of the decks that are kind of in the meta right now. And I wanted to get a decent chunk of them done before the Go Hard Rush Festival begins, which is in 3 days. So this is going to be our first one. You know what? We're not going to do any grinding. We're just going to get into it right away here. Today, we are running with this deck right here, Harpie. This is a build I got off of Duel Links meta. I think there are better builds out there, but I'm just doing this one for right now. One thing I would recommend is just like search up, just Google the decks or hop on over to Duel Links meta and look at their lists. I just copied this list one to one. I think I actually might have a couple changes, but remember, it's fine to copy other people's decks. You just need to learn how to evaluate them, which is a skill that I am working on as we speak. Like, this is a skill that I currently am trying to develop. I'm not very good at evaluating and deck building, I'm not very good at deck building. I can evaluate like which decks feel like the strongest decks in the room, but yeah, we'll see. All right. Decent opener. Full of winged beasts, so counter pigeons is always online here. They're not on an archive skill, so it's likely that they're on Excel. 7's Excel Road, the spellcaster deck, but I guess they could be on maximum overload. But we'll see. Yo, it's perfectly chill if you just set 2 more monsters and pass. God damn it. Okay, so they're actually on Light Machine. Okay, that's fine. I would love to draw a Ghost Cyclone here. Music Princess's Recital. We're going to start off by going normal summoning our Trick Pigeon. And we are going to tribute over it for Harpie Ladies. Come on, stop timing out. We will be using our skill here, which will let us play around some of them, but basing on how there's a response window here, it's probably Widespread Ruin. Whatever. Oh, or Call of the Earthbound, because they're playing a bad deck on Call of the Earthbound. We could trade here, but I don't really feel like I need to. Yeah, people playing Call of the Earthbound has always been a very interesting experience when I'm laddering, and they flip Call of the Earthbound, and I'm just like, okay. This card is not particularly good. Also, this card's limit 3. So they're playing less of the card that they need. Oh, here's what's actually really funny. So we can actually go Tribute to the Doomed, send Trick Pigeons, destroy you. And then we can go like this. Activate the skill, Hysteric Force. Gain the attack. Flip you up. Oh, it is this deck. Wait, then why are they shield and sword? So you die still? Because the way the skill works? Sure. I mean, I guess you take less damage. But that accomplished basically nothing. Yeah, so I don't really know now, especially when they're playing this deck, why they're playing Call of the Earthbound. And they fucking get the rip off the maximum summon. That's actually kind of miserable. Can I die here? I don't think so. 7,000. Then its other effect, yeah. We have to counter pigeons here so we don't die. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we live because of that counter pigeons. How many monsters do we have? We don't have enough for Talismanic Seal Array. We have 3. So Cybertech Alligator should be able to get it. There. Cybertech Alligator. Talismanic Seal Array. Target goes down to 15. I'm gonna set Tyhone. Skill. Boost you. Battle. Easy. Okay. Yeah. Talismanic Seal Array. That's why you play this card, folks. That's why you play this card. Oh my god. I would not have been able to out that guy if I didn't have draw that. I didn't top deck that. Man, that's crazy. Alright, yeah. So you guys are seeing the power of Harpie. And by seeing the power of Harpie, I mean you saw it face off against a really bad deck. In the Machine Maximum deck. It's not like really bad. It's just not good at all, though. It's just so far from, like, being a really good strategy. It might actually be, like, the only strategy I don't think is, like, tiered. Well, I guess it depends on, like, what your tier scale is going to be. Because I know some people scale tier based off of, like, every deck, like Rogue being the decks that aren't going to top, like, all of that. I just rate based on what the decks I think are going to be within the metagame. And this one I think is, if it's tiered, probably tier 3. I really, really don't think it's that good, though. I think it, even at tier 3, that's a bit of a stretch. Please set a back row so I'm not getting cooked here. Sending a Cobalt. Yes. Oh. Have to play a little bit of the dice. Play a little bit of a dice game here. Counter pigeons. Whatever. 50-50. This one. Easy. This one is immune to monster effects. Yeah. So I always go with this one. Here, because we can't be destroyed by the heavy metal. Because we are immune to monster effects. And it's only in the maximum where we get 3 attacks on monsters. So this actually is probably, if we were like sticking to just one monster on the field, this is the monster that would be the best to have. By taking out Shadowbuyer as well, we are able to make it so that we don't just lose right away. All right. All right, set 3 monsters and 3 back row. We've got Harpie Lady's L here now. That's quite funny. Do I want to just establish with this, and this? Sure. This Harpie's Pet Dragon is nice, but I don't feel like I'm in the best spot to do it. So we're going to go like this. Activate. We'll target you. Just the battle position of that one there. Battle, hit in for 14 here. This might be Recital in the back row. No, not Recital. What do they have in their back row? Possibly, I guess, a pop? Spell trap removal? Oh, it could possibly be Ghost Cyclones that they have in the back row, but because they had monsters, yeah. They don't get the draw off of it, which is nice for us, but potentially Heavy Metal could come out here, do a lot of damage, get us in a pretty gummy board state. So we'll just have to see. And this ends up looking, yeah, because this guy can increase his level as well. So I'm guessing they have it, but it destroys the one with the lowest, so that'll always be this here. They get into it, Growl's coming out. Just interesting, because I don't believe most of the builds of the deck that I've seen run Growl. Going to target into Cybertech Alligator. Just attack in for 300 points of damage. That's definitely interesting. We're going to draw here. Really quite funny that we have the Harpie Lady. We could use Talismanic Seal Array to be able to just kind of get stuff back into rotation. But I guess we're just going to go set 1, set 2. We are going to actually tribute over you. They don't have Widespread Ruin, so I feel better doing this. This also allows us to shuffle 2 back into the deck to gain some attack. We are then going to bump ourselves up a little bit more. Go combat for 2,400 points of damage, but I'm guessing they have the barrier back here. Because we already popped their Widespread Ruin at the beginning of the game. That's what it has to be. 800. So we're gonna be 500 off if we hit into it. Okay. So they are protecting themselves here. Okay. That is a bit concerning. We probably should have bumped that one up and let this one die, because if heavy metal comes out, we are in a pretty bad spot. And I mean, from this point, when they're 15, like they're over halfway through their deck, it's not unlikely to assume heavy metal will be dropped here. Just put us in a super, super bad spot. Because it gets 2,100 rocker. What are we doing rocker for? To add growl? Okay. Oh, they shuffled the other guy back. Sending growl as a way to draw a card. Tribute to the Doomed? Oh, do they not? Oh, yeah, they just don't have anything here. I'm just going to the end phase. Oh, because this can't... Oh, because he can't attack directly this turn now, yeah. So we're going to go Tyhone. Tribute for Harpie Lady Sisters. Harpie Lady Sisters is going to get its effect. We're going to shuffle our 2 pieces back into the deck. Bump ourselves. Set a card. We're going to bump ourselves even more, and that is the game. Yeah, they just didn't find the tribute pieces that they needed to. I think if they found heavy metal there instead of having to go for Tribute of the Doomed, we were in a much worse spot. But let's actually see, did they have it? Now that we're at gold 1. Woohoo! Alright, Oh, they're only playing 1. Guessing because that means they just didn't have it. King's Reward. Yeah, I'm guessing they only have 1 in their collection. Because there's no reason that you would be playing the build of the deck like this if you didn't. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we're going to go for 1 more here. It's been 18 minutes. So all I really want to do is get 1 more, and then I'm going to record 1 more video today, and then probably a bunch tomorrow, or maybe 1 more later today, but not for right now. All right, Roa Cassidy, Nail Sionji. Okay, so another Roa. Interesting. Just an abysmal open. Ugh. All right. Well, let's see what they get. We're going to be drawing 5 here, which, I mean, is nice, but I would have liked not to see 2 Ghost Cyclone in the opening hand, unless our opponent was going first. Is that... It's Feral Imp. Celtic Guardian format. Eat your heart out. Oh, flipping everything face up. Genie's Fire Breath. That's unironically not bad. So we're drawing 4 here. They have a tribute, right? They have to have a tribute. Yeah, Royal Rebels Invasion. Destroys all level 4 lowers. Yeah, this deck is really quite... I don't know what you want me to do. Like, they normal summon a monster and we lose because we ended up bricking. I can't even say like it was the Ghost Cyclone bounce back to the hand, just so that we drew 3 tributes in a back row. Yeah, no. This right here just does it. I guess I can go boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, so you saw the capacity at what our deck plays and the capacity at which their deck plays. A second invasion, sure. And a Nasus. Yes, we lost! What? Yeah. Yeah, so this is Harpie. My evaluation of Harpie. This is the deck I've played the most. It's a deck I'm considering for the Goha Rush Festival, but I think this, it doesn't really like this is a full power Helltuning Invasion deck. It doesn't like this. It does not really particularly like facing off against this. Just this list is so particularly strong that, like, what are we supposed to do into it? Heavy metal. There are certain hands that we have that have the capacity to be able to beat this deck. But I feel like there's better decks that I want to be bringing into the Goha Rush Festival if I'm going to be... if we're expecting this to be kind of the top deck, which as of right now is what people are expecting. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.